Hey everybody, Phi Farley here, August 6th. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Big slate in baseball. Got a couple good games. I'm going to get to a best bet for you, break it down in just 1 second. Coming off another win yesterday with the Seattle Mariners. Nice job, everyone, on that one. 7-6 final. I told you Mike Trout was going to get his, and sure enough, he did. 2 jacks once again. Just dominant. I mean, this is not unusual. He was 2 of 4 with 2 home runs. 2 of 4 is actually right about his average against Seattle. But Mariners able to get the bats going, win that game 7-6. So we got another win that makes 10 of 13. So 10-3 overall for daily best bets. Looking to make it 3 in a row once again, get another streak going. And I think we got the game to do so. In fact, I got 3 games here. These will all be posted on patreon.com/Phi Farley. You can check out the rest of my picks over there on Patreon. And this will be one of them, of course. And then the other 2 I'm going to put on there. So hopefully I picked the right game here. Hopefully all 3 are winners. But this one I like a lot. Matter of fact, all 3 I've talked about in my daily best bets here for the first 13 games. Okay, so before we get into that, let's see. Like, subscribe, share here on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter at Phi Farley. And then don't forget to check out patreon.com/Phi Farley for the rest of my picks. NBA yesterday, by the way, looking for a clean sweep. Ended up no defense at the end of the day, so went 2-1. 2 nice wins yesterday. One on the Thunder as an underdog, beating the Lakers. Back at that today as well. All right, so let's talk about today's game. Arizona, Zach Gallen's back on the mound. I took him against the Dodgers. Why would I change my mind when it's the Astros? I actually think the Dodgers have a more potent offense than the Astros. Still like the Astros, but Dodgers are a bigger threat. They scare me more than this Astros lineup, even though they've scored more runs than any team in the American League. Now, that said, Diamondbacks woke up yesterday. Diamondbacks bats put 14 runs up on the board once they opened up the air to Chase Field, and bats came alive. I think we're going to have that today. I'm not going to lie. Brandon Bielak is, I hope I'm saying that right, he's a rookie here. I haven't watched him play, but looking at his numbers, he's very difficult to hit. I went through his minor league career as well. Very difficult to hit. He did have a 4.41 ERA in AAA, and he had a good strikeout to walk ratio, strikeout per 9. Gave up a home run every 8.5 innings. He's a good, strong pitcher. Not a lot of hits. Difficult to hit and make good contact against. But I like the matchup here, especially when we're getting even money or we're basically a pick 'em. I like the Diamondbacks at home. Diamondbacks traditionally are a good home team. Even though they're 2-4 in a short season early on, they'll correct that. They should have a winning record by the end of the season, even though they're playing in one of the hardest divisions in Major League Baseball. So let's talk about Zach Gallen a little bit. If you reflect back on my previous video 5 days ago when I took him over the Dodgers, now the Dodgers had a little bit of a different situation on their pitching side coming into that game, which is what helped get that win. I should also acknowledge that Gallen had a great outing. I mean, he went 6 innings, only 5 hits, 2 earned runs, had a home run in that one. He had 9 strikeouts in those 6 innings. He went up to 98 pitches, which is a good sign that he's getting a little more action, going a little late into games, trusting him a little more. First game of the season was at San Diego, 4-3 win there. He went 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, only went 88 pitches. So now he sits at a 2.7 ERA. But the real story is at Chase Field. When Zach Gallen's at Chase Field, very difficult to beat. If we look at last year, he had a couple starts in Chase, and I'm going to tell you what he did. He was 2-1 with a 2.2 ERA, only 17 hits in 28 2/3 innings, which is really the biggest part of that story. Very, very difficult to hit. 3 home runs in total in 28 2/3, and a 173 opponent batting average. Now, you're not going to find any data of him against the Astros, of course, being in the National League and being so young. The same thing goes for Bielak against the Diamondbacks. You got a rookie here who has had some success. I did look at the under 9 as an option, but I really think the Diamondbacks are going to kind of circle this game, so to speak. They need to get back on track. They need to get the winning ways. They need to get the bats going in general. And yesterday was a great sign by getting 14 runs. I think they're going to come back on that and come back with another good offensive performance today. And I like Gallen over Bielik. I don't think Bielik's going to go very long, but once they get into the bullpen, I still like the Diamondbacks. Michael Brantley should be making his return today after a quad injury. That should be noted as well. So be mindful of that. I did look into that as well. I still like the Diamondbacks here at a -110. So good luck, everyone, today. Daily best bet, Diamondbacks at home, -110 behind the pitching of Zach Gallen. Good luck. We'll see you again soon.